put a typo in the title. I'll just update that. Updating! There we go. Right! Wow. Let's continue! Yep, it's this one. Confused myself there for a second. Now let's work out where we're going next. Treasure World map. Recommended no mic audio? My mic audio's on. I can see it working here. So according to this, it should be on. Everything looks like it's on at my end. Ah, okay, there we go. Ooh. There we go. You got me worried there because I can see everything working here. I was like, uh-oh. Right, to Primrose! Right, which way is it? It looks like I'm on the right road. That'll lead to over here, and then we can find our way. Anyway, so I'm working to replace your low quality GIF. My GIF? You mean the one on Discord? You mean the one on Discord? I just put the... No, that's not a GIF. That's a emote that works a bit like a GIF. That you tweeted. Ah! Yeah, that one. I've ran out of Octopath Traveler GIFs to put in, to be honest. Which is why I just was like, yeah, I'll just do that one. And that would, doesn't matter, none of them are weak to any of this stuff.
Come in, if thou darest.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
And they're dead.
I hope I grow more able.
Ba ba da ba, tra la 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 la. Right, this is the right way, right? Danger level 11.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Kitty! We can see Kitty's vulnerable to swords, daggers, axes.
What next?
I want to kill Kitty.
Nothing will
I want my loot, Kitty. No, I got the right away.
Thus ends your lesson.
I want my loot, Kitty. Cat with a bag. I know my loot, Kitty. I wanted my loot, Kitty. Ooh, deserty place. The world seems more open here. That's different. Save point.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
That dung beetle's rolling a giant skull. I like it. I like its style.
Victory shall be mine.
The Prince of Persia remake is looking cool. I didn't even know there was a remake of Prince of Persia. I remember playing that when I was wee. It's a good game. Broke that one.
Well then.
Now, what next?
ground. I'm guessing they're going to be weak to ice because they're
Oh,
hot.
ice! Pierce them through!
Hey!
Thus ends your lesson.
I have an itchy, itchy, itchy head. The settlement looks like it's up this way on the map. Could it be just that simple? They have to go up that little bit there.
Can't we settle this like...
Loot Kitty! It's the Loot Kitty's back!
Have at you!
Oh no, it's this guy. It's the one where he hits someone several times with a sword. Unleash sword attack on a single foe. 5 to 10 times, but it's not vulnerable to spears. It's vulnerable to swords. Oh, wait a minute. Derp, derp, if I just do that. No, he missed! No, he missed!
Now, what next?
My Loot Kitty.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Cloak can never see a joke, apparently. I thought you might have been meaning because this is all deserty and sandy, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I got the joke, just not enough to think it was a joke.
My turn now.
And thought there was actually a remake.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Body armor, eh?
Letting the hunt begin.
Well, I probably should try and catch one of these. Oh well, we're gonna kill them probably.
Now, what next? Victory shall
If
be...
we can attack this one, we may be able to capture
My
the
turn
ant.
now. There.
Right, who's going first?
What
Had
next?
it. This one, capture, 100%. Yeah, capture it. Ooh, level 4. Pokeball, go! Yes, we will get rid of something. Let's get rid of this. Can you shut the door? Shut the door, please.
The hunt ends.
Albrecht leveled up. An inspiriting plum. What do we have here? A sure stone. Is this a path up here? Oh no. A little chest. An olive of life. We look fine health-wise for now. What's in here?
Standest thou
Enemies!
against me? Then be hunted.
I'll not be defeated.
Death to the enemies!
Victory shall be mine!
Kill them all!
Letting my arrow fly and true. Yeah.
Gathering its strength, and that's good. It's going to be dead by time. Gets to go again. Or maybe not. Thought it would be.
What next?
What next?
Have
Oh, I
at you!
forgot she had that skill.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay, this one won't die.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, capture. Let's capture it! Oh! Pokeball go! And yes, we'll replace something. Let's replace the ice.
The hunt endeth.
Ba-ba-ra, tra-la-la-la-la. Is this the settlement? Just here? It does look like it is so, and the sudden drop in light has changed the webcam, so let's just go to change. Whoa, that looked good up there, but not there. That'll do. Done. For some reason it's bad over here. Yeah, let's go. I need to click off that. There we go. This is a cave, fighty cave. I didn't think this was a fighty cave. Why are you in a cave? Because the cave had the settlement here. if I go to the map, you look at the wee, where's the map here? It says the settlement's that way. Even though when I come up here and look at this one, oh, that's not a settlement, that's a cave. Ah, I thought that was the settlement logo. Oh well, just as well we got out of that cave before any enemies found me. Because we know what happened last time I went into a cave. I thought it was a wee bit weird that you went through a cave to get to a settlement. And now I can see the other one to the north. Here we go. Oh, big chest. An old coin.
Now, let us hunt him.
Scholarly skills!
Oh,
Get me icy wind on the go.
Letting the hunt begin.
This sounds something different for the change. Double strike, acid. Double strike. Mighty lunge, double strike. None of them do what? Like a whole. Yeah, that.
The battle is truly joy.
Like he does.
I will cut you down!
I will cut you down!
I'll not be defeated. The flame guides us true.
Hannet grew to level 18! Yay! Right. This is the settlement icon. You know, I may actually use an in for the change. That's not that much. Oh, hello, we found you. At last, he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow. The man who killed my father. Darth Vader. Her name is Primrose, and she's a dancer. This is Sunshade, the city of 1,000 pleasures. Forever shrouded in shadow. Youngest is a troll. Youngest's nickname is Troll Raven. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities. At the hands of the Crow Master. I'll actually try and pronounce that. Helganish? That wasn't actually that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Helganish. All for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day, he appeared, a man marked by a crow. One of the three foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so aided by her sole friend Yusufa, the spirit sprints. I thought that was there for some reason. She sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will lead loyal allies in the path she has chosen. Yes. And let's swap. You know what, Ophelia, you've gotten enough. Let's swap yous out. Because Ophelia's got enough levels. Like, Hannet's locked in there. And I think we're going to rotate everyone to try and mean I've got less grinding to do. Here the beginning of the tale. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Elzahart. Easelheart. Derp. $10 years ago. This 10 years ago seems to be quite significant. It was 10 years ago, wasn't it? The other stuff, with like the warrior and that civilization fell or something. Right, anyway, 10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of two neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one is better off not.
Ah, so it's 8 years ago for the other stuff. So this is slightly longer ago than the whole Fallen Empire that no one can remember their religion even though it was only 8 years ago. Okay. So that must mean no one even knew this guy, not even his daughter knew this guy was existed, because no one could remember the religion that Empire had 8 years ago. Things one's better off not. Things one's better off not. Well, I think that's not... I don't think that's funny that everything falls into that category, because they're two opposite sides of the coin. Everything kind of has to fall into one category or the other. You know what I mean? It's like there's things one's better off knowing, one's better off not knowing. You can't have one that's not either. Silly things people
Jeffrey
say.
Hazelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Yeah, it was the main religion for a whole even if it was suppressed, it takes a wee bit longer than 10 years to eradicate it from history. Like, Christianity was suppressed for a very long time by the Romans, and then eventually they just like, screw it, we've got to embrace it. It's not... that's a bad sort of thingy, because... Yeah. But it was the main religion for a whole empire, and no one, not even like researchers and all that, know what it is. It just makes no sense to me. Like the Cyrus, it's his whole thing. He's got to read books. He's got to know. He was alive back then, and he read books on the bloody place. But he doesn't know what the like. No one in the world knows what the religion is. It just makes no sense. Normally in games, I'm able to ignore everything, but that is just one that is blatantly. Yeah, I really should stop picking on this game. I love it. So. Oh, that's Primrose in the corner. I thought that was a secretary or something. That it was just sitting there going like, yeah,
Make
I've
sure
seen a
he's
hun.
dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
You know what I think it
It's
is why I
done.
pick on this game a wee bit with stuff like that? Because it has it's such a good game, it sets my standards so high. It's done.
Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm.
Yeah, but even if every single one of them were killed, they were killed to the babe, then we'd still have information on it. Like, ancient Greece, one of the best sources of information we have on ancient Greece is what the Romans wrote about them. And yeah, obviously we got lots of... Obviously Greece is a better source of information on Greece. I mean, like, the Romans, the stuff they wrote on them is the second main thing we've got. So even if everything they had destroyed, it's... Yeah. Like, there would be artifacts, there'd be statues, there'd be... Like, Troy was completely destroyed, but we found it again. We've got artifacts. And that is a bad example because it's kind of like the opposite extreme because it's been lost for so long and we found artifacts. But I mean, like, after 10 years, those artifacts won't be buried very well. In fact, they won't be buried at all. They'll be, like, just left out in the open, burnt down, and not buried. So it's kind of like the opposite extreme.
One on his right. And the last on his neck.
But yeah, I really should stop talking about the religion. It's nothing to do with what we've got going on
3
here.
men. Foul scavengers. Just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Yeah, I think that's why I give this game a hard time, because it's... the quality of everything in it is just so high. So just one little tiny thing like that is wrong and out of place or not quite making sense, and like, that's it, yeah, that's it, you're getting it.
Always the same dream.
She doesn't sound
I wish
anything
I
like
had
I
your
expected her.
confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Oh, some people are sour.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
Your attitude makes me think she is better.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose.
That is a high probability. It could be a translation error. But again, translation errors should be pointed out and made fun of, because it's something we've got to get better at. We've got to try and crack down on it. And I realise translation is not always easy to do. Like puns, for example. A pun would be notoriously impossible to translate into a different language and still remain funny and make sense and yada yada yada. But it is something that is done badly a lot, so we kind of need to go like, oi, improve. Okay, right, really, I should stop getting distracted about that.
Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment!
My customers want to say
The
boobs.
winning act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep!
They need to say boobs.
Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
Oh god, creepy man wants in her pants.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
Creepo. Yep.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile?
Yeah, because that's what to do. Just give her a big, huge bruise all over her face, and I'm sure they'll pay extra money.
Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate?
Whose
Who bought
boobs
the
pay for
jewels
your
and-
food?
Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt
Out of 0, I want to slap him right now. What do you think about this guy? So if 0's I want to slap him right now, and 10 I think he's awesome, I'd say I'm about a 1.
Yes, master.
Claw can't read at all. Out
Good
of
then.
0 to I want to
Proceed.
slap. Oh, out of
And
0
I may give you
to
a
I want to
treat.
slap him right now. What do you think about this guy? So, okay, I'm getting it. There is no higher than 0. It's just he sucks to you're gonna slap him. Okay.
Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber.
Oh, stab. Yeah.
I'll have you purr for me
Derp,
some
derp,
more.
derp, 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 derp. Yes, stab him.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Oh my.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yeah, the one you just gave a giant bruise.
Yes.
So, like, instead of flashing their money, you should add that to the Streamlabs sounds. What? The oh my. I should do. The tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Oh, the derp song. The derp song. It is like, I found out the hard way. The derp song's like really badly copyrighted. So that wouldn't be ideal. It wouldn't be. It'd be questionable for Twitch, but YouTube it'd get shot down in seconds. This way, Primrose, get a move on. Ruby's more. It's the last song you'd expect to get copyrighted. Yeah, Ruby's more grey area, but Derp song on YouTube's fully red. Red area, copyright strikes gone. I thought that was a chest, I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention, where'd I go? Ah, just follow the thing on the map. Up there.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I couldn't see. Better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. Hey, well, now that I've got a big huge bruise on my face, I ain't. The customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let us begin. Watch over me, Father, the day I swore revenge against the man who took you from me, the flea marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen, I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on its travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not. There's no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find us free and justice is served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. As boobs equal money.
Wow!
I think I'm in love. How about that, sure, darling? You're all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. They're stuck. Papa, I'm gonna be in a play. I will be the princess and everyone look at me. You'll come and watch me, won't you?
Yes.
Yes, of course, magic.
Oh, thank you.
The lighting's constantly changing here because the sun's starting to go down. Many thanks, my lord. How was that? And guess what, Papa? Guess what? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. Oh, that was bright. Dancing girl, that's a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? You really don't want to be a dancer in this town. Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess in your play. Ah. Can't want things to be just right. Oh wow, whoa. Right, that'll do for now. Then it would be better not to say such things, not at this town at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun. Ghost Claw, yeah. Roar, a ghost plays. Look at her, she's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Ow. A thorn? Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing, oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine, it's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in other people's pain? We're nothing but the master playthings, all of us. And we know what happens to the girls who displeases him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa. But there's no need for you to make fools on my behalf. Prim!
You, what are you doing? Yowling back here. Shave your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Wait a minute. Not you, Primrose. You stay. What was that? What was that sorry show you gave today? I think not. What do you think do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty little empty head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight.
Oh.
Take that. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want you to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. The old swine only knows intimidation.
Oh, where are you now?
Not a day, not a moment passes when I'm not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again.
Oh, my dear Primrose. I often do think back to the day that you came to my door. Just imagine the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and as innocent as you were. It tickled me so. I don't want to know where it tickled you. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. I'll have you purr for me. But tonight, you have displeased me, and for this, you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim, that was the performance of the ages. How'd you do it? I want to vomit every time I call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How was your foot?
What?
Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Yes, okay. Let's push the right buttons. Chance of success. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose, I'll keep you safe, girl. Pray come hither. Ah, wait a minute, so she's the opposite of the clerk. She has the gather. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks like to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Mayhap you care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting author, but I am on travel business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me even more over a drink. I'd love to get to know you better.
Most unfortunate.
I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the town just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. I think that means I have to... Chance of success. We need to swap them. Yep. Admit it. Now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh, I cannot resist such a beauty. Pray come hither. Right. Back we go.
Yes, that's one's pockets looks sufficiently deep. Excellent. Good work, kitten. You'll be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, Master.
The seats are starting to fill. See that it's not a single cup empty.
Yes.
As you wish, Master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh, as long as you have me, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
If that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Could it be? There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you appeared before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No! I can't let him get away.
You. And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten?
Master.
I think not.
You wouldn't think about abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on.
You do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
What's the matter? It's not like you to get all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me for you to risk angering the... You don't need to tell me for you to risk angering the master. That must be something important. There we go. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy so you can slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You'll put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
A good heart? It's weird to have one line voice over it there. That was weird. Yusufa, you've just blah 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 blah. I thank you all. Heh, always a few women, a few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Down here we go. Oh, he's meeting with
Mister. You will bring the women I need, won't you now?
Oh wait, wrong person. Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do?
I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can.
Ugh. Helgenish, we're friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes! I will do everything in my power.
I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it's as I thought, Helganesh knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the woman to the place marked on the map, and Helganesh, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes! But of course, my lord.
The map. Ah. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already if you're coming. Primrose joined the party. Save successful. Now we need to do a bit of training. This Primrose is meant to be level 12. Who's first?
Letting the hunt begin.
That's not much of a surprise.
Yeah.
Gathering strength. A punchy. Gathering strength. Right. Summon an allured companion into battle. She has a dagger and just a dagger. Oh, I forgot to get her stuff. Dancer skills. Line dance. One become more powerful for 2 turns. Moonlight Wall, still heavy. Dark damage to a single foe. Nice.
The moonlight walls.
How about you?
How about you?
I will cut you down!
I will cut you down, sir! You shall be cut if.
What next?
Most of them down. One to go.
Coming, if thou darest.
No!
Ow. I was rather hoping this was going to finish him.
Oh, light! Smite them
It's
down.
still alive.
What next? Yeah.
There we go. That finished him.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Yes. An inspiriting plum. Did we get that chest? Oh, it's down there. This way. Oh, and I need to go back and get Primrose's equipment.
May I have this dance? I am ready. The lion dance.
Give him a buff.
An interesting dilemma.
Nice wind, everyone.
Ice! Pierce them through!
Letting the hunt beginning.
Someone. Gotta love sweep. Yeah, it does lots of damage.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Primrose and Cyrus leveled up. A healing grape. Right, let's go get Primrose some equipment. Oh no!
Time to teach you a lesson.
What next?
Sweet, please. Wow. Good job.
How about you?
How about this?
I will cut you down!
Double sweep. Job done.
The thrill of the fight.
Primrose is now level 5. She's leveling up fast. Let's just take a look at skills. Right. Augment and allies elemental attacks for 2 turns. Hold down to augment a cigarette physical defense. Night Ode. Deal dark damage to all foes. That's the one I'm gonna want. Increase single ally speed for 2 turns. Cause a curious effect to occur 1 time. Okay. Night Ode. That's gonna be nice. I want Night Ode. Back to the seedy little town where I'm going to buy some gear. There is a weapon shop somewhere here, isn't there? Is there not a weapon store? I see it, I see it. Piercing dagger. But the arcane knife adds elemental attack, which I'm going to be using her for a lot, so we're going to get her the arcane dagger. So now she's got it equipped. An arcane hatchet. A round shield. Better than no shield. That's what everyone else has got. We'll equip it immediately to Primrose. It's going to give her much better. You see some NPCs stunned right in front of the doors? Yeah, what about them? Oh, I could make them follow to get in. Oh, I could get them to move so I can get in. Some party members could move them away. Yeah, I worked that out just there. Right, Saintly Tiara. Increases elemental defense, max XP. Oh, max XP would be quite a nice thing to get up. A fur robe. Can't imagine who that would be good for. Protective earrings. Right, let's get a fur robe. And give that to Primrose. And we'll get her a Saintly Tiara. There we go. Right, okay. Also push the right button. Aw, can't allure. So we could have got her to follow, maybe. Scrutinize. As a success, your reputation in the town will suffer if you fail. Go for it! You can KO them. I thought we might be able to do that. Hey, what is this? Some sort of joke? I'll have none of it. Ahem, forgive me. I did not mean to interrupt. 4 times in the rotation. Ah, okay, that's bad. Challenge. A battle fair and square. 2 arms! I like your spirit. Okay.
Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
Yeah, because this is totally a fair fight.
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, that was totally a fair fight.
The thrill of the fight.
We're picking on people again. You have my thanks. Traditional dancer garb. Is that a piece of armor? It is not. Wait, derp, 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 derp. It is. So, I've got the equipment. Go fur robe. Everything else is going to get worse apart from the max SP. Keep the fur coat then. Is there anything in here? Nope. Kind of lure you though. Summonable 9 times. Pray come hither. There we go, so we got this dude following us. And actually a save point might be handy. Just in case. The infamous Bloodclaw, how you doing mate? Hey Rules! Welcome to the stream! I'm doing good. I hope you are too. And I hope you enjoy your stay.
Let us
Oh
begin.
wow, 5 enemies? I've never seen 5 enemies at once before. You surprised your foes, brilliant.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Since there's 5 of them, let's go a wee bit over the top with an arrow storm. Just goes bullying the town and making its people sacrifice themselves for us. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We've been doing that right from the beginning, I'm on.
A torrent of arrows.
Oh wow, a lot of missions there. And a couple of them are down.
I am ready.
Oh, wait a minute. Rules wanted to be called Alex, didn't he? Sorry, I'll call you Alex. I'll try and remember. They're all weak to darkness.
Bring your shade.
Darkness, consume them.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down!
We need to get Primrose up some levels. And they're weak to lightning, eh?
All lightning. Fight
And they're
them
dead.
down. Thus ends your lesson.
Thus ends your lesson. Obrick leveled up. Brilliant. Let's do this. Sorry! As I meet that many people on Twitch, and there's about 4 or 5 people I know of at least that like to get called their real name, not their username, and it's hard to remember. Darkness, consume them. Right.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
New nickname confirmed. Oh, thank you for the host. Summon Lindy. Yes. Awesome. Horsties. That was it. Nah, it wouldn't do actually.
Logical course of action. All lightning. Fight them down. Thus ends your lesson.
Hey, I follow too. Thank you for the follow. Recommended level for this is 12. So I'm probably going to get Primrose to at least level 10. Then we're going to
I am
continue.
ready.
Summon Master's Lackey. Oh.
Letting the hunt begin.
Summon my beast, Lindy. Oh, I did Pounce Not Sweet. Gathering its strength, eh? Thank you. Yes, thank you for seeing that, Raven. Right, lightning away!
All lightning. Smite them down.
Have at you.
Have at you.
I will
sword
cut
slash.
you down!
They lived! Ow.
Come in, if thou darest.
Broken that one and killed it.
I am ready.
Is this thing weak to daggers as well? I shall be as well just Midnight Walls. They got him.
The
Job
show
done.
is over.
Jabba-dabba, jabba-dabba-bra. Level is she now? 6. We're going to start walking on again. I think this is going to be the wrong way. I think it's going to lead to that chest. So, oh, actually it's branching off. It might be the right way. I just found the wrong way in the right way. Right way, wrong way, left way.
Letting the hunt begin.
Big thumbs up. Sweep, sweep, sweep! Yay!
An interesting dilemma.
This
All
wins.
ice. Here's them through.
One remaining.
I am ready.
Is it weak to darkness? It is weak to darkness.
Have at you.
We already know it's weak to storm. Boom!
With each
It's
battle,
dead now!
I grow
Yeah.
stronger.
And level 7 for Primrose. Yeah. I want your chest. Give me the chest. Got a Shadow Soulstone. And more mobs to fight
my
and kill.
research on you.
I am ready.
Broken the one at the back. Let's gather the strength. One down, another 2 to go. Lightning bolts away!
Smite them down.
God, sweep, 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 it'll
Victory
be
shall be
spotty lol. But I like sweep. It's just like level slash. Nice AoE. When you're fighting trash, you've got to love the AoE. Ba-ba-da-ba, tra-ba-la-la. Sweep, gotta sweep, gotta sweep. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Right, yeah, that's the way we came. So what's down here? Chest! An inspiriting plum. I still love the name of that.
May I have this dance?
Have at you.
Look, this guy can sweep, sweep, sweep without me even having to guess what it's gonna do.
Letting the hunt begin.
We gotta sweep, sweep, sweep! Come on! No, no pounds, sweep!
It will not be thy
I
prey.
am
I
ready.
suppose it's not surprising it chose that, because that one there's got spear weakness. Okay, they're all weak to darkness, my old friend. One down. Gathering its strength.
What next?
Right, I think we're gonna choose the lightning. Because the other two are probably gonna die anyway.
Smite them
Yep.
down.
I am ready.
And it's broken.
Letting the hunt begin.
And it's dead.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Tra-da-da-da, tra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why is there someone in here? Oh, it's a peddler. Uh-oh, when it gives you a peddler and a save point, it only means it's the boss. I hope it's not the boss. I just started this character.
Time to teach you a lesson.
I'd like to get them up a wee bit more before we fight the boss. The recommended level
Shall
is
be mine.
12. Sweet! Even though it's not sweet.
I am ready.
Get to summon on her. Night
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
On sweep, sweep. Yay! Sweep. I love sweep.
What is the logical course of action?
Doesn't matter which one.
Smite them
And they're both
down.
dead anyway.
Thus ends your lesson.
End your lesson. Primrose leveled up. She's got 240 job points. She's bound to be able to afford another skill now. Let's check. Ah, you can learn a new skill too. Sync a full polearm, and that clearly on your next turn. Some more targeted foes. Increase the user's physical defense. I think we're gonna go for Spearhead. There we go. Right. Cause a curious effect to occur. Well, I don't know what a curious effect is. So that could be really good. It could be a shish kebab. Increases to go ally speed. I think we're gonna get the peacock, because that'll be quite good in combination with Cyrus. Hopefully, increases DPS. What's down here? Alright, see you, Alex. I remembered, Alex. Enjoy your sleepy McSleeps. Thanks for dropping by.
Come in, if thou darest.
It should still host, yes it should. count as a view, you need to have it on and the volume, actually you on the page and the playing the video with the sound on at least a tiny bit. That's how views work. But host, it should automatically still do that. Until I finish or you tell it to host someone else, that's what it will do. And there we go, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Sweet!
I'm ready.
Oh. Lately old.
Now then,
Level
I will
slash.
cut you down!
What is the logical course of action?
Cyrus plus max battle points plus magic boost plus enemy broken plus enemy debuffed equal nuclear nuke. Yeah, I'd kind of gathered that was the case. Scroll skills.
You should
Yeah, I
have
think
studied
that's also
harder.
called an I win magnet I'm on. I doubt even the final boss of the game could stand up to that for very long. Aha! What have I found? Aha! The way to here. Empowering earrings! Well. Let's see what empowering earrings do. Plus max HP plus 50. You know, who's got the least amount of HP, which is probably going to be... Yep, that's Primrose the Now. Have empowering earrings! They empower you. They make you feel good, which gives you power. I just need to find my way back. There we go.
I've done my
Oh, there's 5
research
again.
on you.
Oh, I just realized some of them have
Let
maces,
my
some have a
arrow
little
fly
hammer.
and true.
This would be a really good a really good time for the sweep. Yeah, sweet. Rawr.
I'm
Gather
ready.
strength. Right, front three are gone. Oh, he's out of stuff. Right, just kill one of them. Or not.
An interesting dilemma.
Not really, you just attack and kill them.
Smite them down!
Come in, if thou darest.
Job done!
I honor thee, my quarry.
Yay, a couple of levels up. Good, because we needed Ulbrich to level up. Hey, 5 again! Oh wow.
I am ready.
Summon lately old. What a
Knighthood,
joy!
bring your shade.
Rick, we can good job.
Come in, if thou darest.
Slur, Summon Beast. This is a real good time for the sweep. Gathering strength
What is the
again.
logical course of action?
Lightning, do your trick.
Smite them down! Now
Generating sweep. Please finish them off. Oh wait, oh, missed it. Yay! Job done.
with each battle, I grow stronger.
JRPGs for mobile feels good. I don't think I've ever played a JRPG on a mobile device. Not much of a mobile game player. I'm like sometimes a wee bit when I'm waiting on the bus or something. Or on the bus, but that's about it. And only recently, because only recently I've had a mobile that's actually capable of handling a JRPG. Danger level 11.
He's going to get away.
Uh-huh.
I won't let that happen.
Uh-huh.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Master Helganish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
We've got one of his lackeys.
Funny you should ask.
One of his lackeys is on my side.
A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Prim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut.
Yeah, he
My
has
boys
4
have
lackeys,
to
we
get
have
it.
1. But I also have 3 characters that more than make up for them. I've got Hannah, I've got blah blah blah. So 3 OP people plus 1 is a lot better. One lackey is a lot better than 4 lackeys, because I count each of them as like at least 2. So in a way, I'm gonna say I've got 7 lackeys, because they count as 2, and 2 times 3 is 6, and that is. Don't know why I'm explaining that, but I am. Then 6 plus 1 is 7. There we go. I can do basic maths.
It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Obvious plot is obvious.
Prim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is
Yes,
no
that's
time
what our
to-
last words would be.
Hey. Prim,
Oh wait, no, she's still got a wee bit life in her.
we're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was
Still the saddest plot so far. Yeah, I'll definitely give it that.
to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, Prim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard your days,
Almost all the other stories have been upbeat compared to this one.
looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
I like how the bad guy and his 4 henchmen are all just at the top of the cliff, just standing there, just like, yeah, we'll wait a minute, we'll take a chill pill.
Tell me, Prim. Were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I like how she said were and put emphasis on it. You were my friend. You've got a point. He probably is just sitting up there smugly going, I'm gonna watch her pain and boobs.
Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
I would say our last performance had some depth. Scroll
If
back up.
she'd shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Fight! Fight, 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 fight!
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Fudge off,
Who
fly.
do you think you're speaking to, whore?
Nintendo is rated E for everyone.
Whore!
I'm just gonna put that out there. It's like, Nintendo is rated E for
It comes at the end of the world.
All these years. The jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day. The day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer.
It's not always the bad guys that like to monologue.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine. Very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
That implies exactly what it sounds like. Oh my.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten.
They so badly wanted to put the F word in there. But instead...
You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down. Just like that one.
Hide!
It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
Raven just like, what the fuck?
What a waste.
What the fuck? Nice music.
Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
Nintendo. 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 You called it Nintendo again. Unacceptable.
The only shame.
Imagine kids using that phrase. There you go, Raven, third time lucky.
Is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
Oh, what is the age rating on the game? Oh my word, I just love that. Oh hey, he's only got 2 people.
Letting the hunt begin.
Well, there's also Wolfenstein 2 on Switch. Yeah. What is the age rating on this game? I can't remember, is it a 12? I don't know. 7 plus? What am I looking for? Actually, no, we're not good. That button works, but it doesn't feel like it works. It feels like it's jammed, but it still works so well. Yay, sweet. 12 plus, 13, yeah. That feels like a 12 plus. So it's not that bad.
I am ready.
We'll summon the Master's lackey to fight against his master. Hey!
Have at you.
Have I do? Wait, oh, not that yet. Rock thumb. Oh, he's weak against light. I should have kept. Oh my word! I really should have heard before coming into this. Inspirating plum large to yourself.
Let's try this.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, summon beast. Linda. And let's try lightning. And I know Square's the developer for this game, but who's the publisher? Ooh, Peacock Strut, we're gonna give that
The Peacock
to
Strut.
him. Cyrus.
Have at you.
How about the and 1,000 spears? Choose that.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, he's weak to spears too. That's handy. Death by 1,000 spears.
Now place.
I am ready.
I really could have done bringing a healer. I really should have kept. Sport HP to all allies. Yeah, I really should have kept my healer.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh no, trying to think like XCOM, for example, is out on console, but Microsoft isn't its publisher. I'm trying to remember, it's a Firaxis game, and it's yeah, just because it doesn't, the platform isn't necessarily the publisher. I thought Nintendo might have been the publisher for this game, but I wasn't 100% sure. It is possible that the platform owner publishes it, but it's not always the case. Sand Lizard Man. Let's summon this guy. Oh good, he's weak against daggers. I thought he might be because his thingy's area. Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
He's not weak to fire. That's surprising.
Out of my way!
Right, next turn. This is big damage turn. Right, this is going to be a big damage turn.
My blade is unbending!
Right.
My blade is unbending!
Go!
I am ready.
Skills. Go for it. Is he weak to darkness as well? He is not. Well, I suppose he's weak to light, so he's not going to be weak to darkness.
Let my
2K
arrow
games for
fly
X and 2
and
Microsoft owns the option system, not the entire platform, unless it's Microsoft's store. Yeah, that's it. 2K are the one I was trying to think of. Firaxis and 2K, and then what am I looking for? Summon. Hey, Sun Warrior, welcome to the stream. You joined just in time for the boss. Oh, whoa, Hannah!
The hunt ended.
Talk about DPS! 3001 swing! Whoa! Where the hell did that come from? Was that a critical? Oh well, a heavy coin purse. Guessing you sell that and just get money.
Primrose.
Whoa! Crash Bandicoot. Primrose. You always were different from the rest. Oh, don't try and suck up to us now. Stop. Don't suck up to us now. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose.
Yeah.
Won't you dance?
This guy really doesn't see anything wrong in what he's doing. No, he does not. Ha! Oh, it's the stereotypical, like, old-fashioned sword showdown, like, whoosh, and then one of them falls over later. Well, that was satisfying.
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Yeah, that's a sliced throat sound. When the game goes dark. Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of Still Snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes. Green screen ain't too bad tonight. It was a lot better earlier on today.
Farewell.
Then because the lighting's changed, that's the sun completely set. It keeps changing. And with that, Master, I do believe my debt is paid. Yusufa. We are free at last, my friend. Why did you leave her body back there? And so Primrose set out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow, in her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where will this dance lead her? None can say. Right, so that's that. Let's take a look at the map now. So, makes you want to reread the 1001 Nights book. Nights, not heard of them. Are they any good? Wait, is that hers fully finished? Because the others normally get higher level requirements. Right. I'm guessing she needs to return to the town for something. Even though I don't see a thing on the map there. The one where Sinbad, Alpha Baba, and Aladdin come from. Ah, okay, their origins. That's cheaper than last time, I think. Let's check skills. Maybe someone can learn a skill. Nope, no one. Right, anyway. So I'm gonna want to get my healer back. Let's go and we can see if we can get to the next area. Raven! Raven! Ooh, chest. An inspiriting plum. Raven!
May I have this dance?
Raven, 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 Raven.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wow.
Can you get me some water?
Cayman is a very good. I didn't know you wanted water.
Thank you.
I see why you want it. It's really good.
Yeah, it is. Be slow. Summon Lindy! Oh, I didn't do sweet.
I am ready.
I thought you were calling those crow guys. Crow guys, crow guys, crow guys, crow guys. Yeah, what am I looking for again? Yes, there you go. I'm thirsty and I've drank all my stuff. I had some nice pure apple juice.
I will not be that
Nice and
prey.
tasty. But I'll go for a cup of water now. Level slash.
Now, what next?
Scholarly skills. Let's draw. Some ice wind.
Oh, ice! Here's some fruit!
I am ready.
That's our skills. Livelihood. Oh, derp.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, summon best. Linda, come on, do sweep. Yay! Sweepity sweep. Reminds me of Supermarket
battle is
Sweep. That was a
truly
good
joy.
show back in the day.
I will cut you down!
Dale Whitten died earlier this year, didn't he?
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Level up for Hannah. Yay, go Hannah. An inspiriting plum. Oh, it's that bridge. I think it's the bridge. The bridge from the GIF. Looks about right. Alfin, level 12. Is he the thief or is he the clerk? The backstreet doctor guy thing. Forgotten the term. Apothecary.
Standest
thing.
thou against me, then be hunted.
Bam, bam, bam,
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Slam, summon big. Come on, sweet.
I am ready.
Night
Hello, darkness, my
bring
old
your
friend.
shade.
And they're all dead.
The show is over.
Lovely. I think it's this way, let's check. Scrapbook. No, I could just use this. I don't see... Ah, wait a minute, the crossing's there. That way's to Ophelia's thing, so it's up I want to go. Up, then the next left. Right. Wait a minute.
I've done my research.
Oh wow, those look like some nasty beasties. Some nasty.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, not pounds. I don't like pounds. Raven. Raven.
Witchery.
Raven. Have you forgotten something? She's coming in now, apparently. I think I hear her say.
Yes, come through.
I am ready.
I am ready.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Oh, you may not be able to hit them because of it. Blind. Oh, he hit them anyway. Oh, I forgot to thing you. And they're dead. Job
The
done.
hunt ends.
Level ups. I think she has enough. What was I looking for? Yes, skills. Oh, I thought she had enough for our next thing. She doesn't. Right. Oh, that'd be a cave. That'd not be where I'm going. Caves are bad. I found that out the hard way. Right, so...
I am ready.
Keep doing that thing.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Slowly skills. Get an ace wind on the go.
Oh, ice. Yes, come through.
Job done.
Letting the hunt begin.
There's some arrows. Welcome. And second thingy.
The
Job
hunt
done.
ends.
Happy days. Right. Is this a thing? No, it's not.
May I?
Enemies! There's 5 again. You surprised your foe. Good. When there's 5, it seems to be easy to surprise them.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Come on, sweet. No, not pound. Sweet.
Victory
Sweet
shall be mine.
and sweet.
I will cut you down.
Alright, it's 1 down. Three down.
I am ready.
And they're all down. Job done.
The show is over.
Oh, where is Raven? I see the map settlement thing on it. So, oh, a chest. A healing grenade.
I've done my research.
I've done my research.
What next?
Oh, it's gotta be a sweep. They're all vulnerable to it. Yay!
I am ready.
Right, all vulnerable to darkness. Come on, darkness, my old friend. Job done.
The show is over.
Oh, we're stuck. We're up. Chest. Diversion for the chest. Other thingy.
May I?
Yeah, froggy things sound weird. Good to
I am
know.
ready.
Knightly Ode.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Bring the shade.
Letting my arrow flying true.
Come on, it's gotta be sweet. Yay! City and sweet.
Have at you.
Just
Out of my way.
it's still alive, eh?
What next?
That finished it off. Job done.
Thus ends your lesson.
Thus ends your lesson. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, what's over here? This looks like the settlement I'm looking for. Right, where is it? Here we are. Zefnina, you had better hold on for me. There ain't no way I'm letting that venom beat you. Hear me, Viper? I'm coming for you. His name is Alfin, and he's an apothecary. His whole life, he's spent in this pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He's not alone in his efforts though. Zeph, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. But when Zeph's little sister is bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alfin to fashion an antidote before the poison takes her, and so he ventures out to the Cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies on the path he has chosen. Yes, we will take him. And we're gonna swap you for... Right, I'm definitely gonna want a healer. I really like Cyrus, but he's got high now too. What character should I take? I don't need Ophelia, because she's a healer. Cyrus, you know what? You're taking the back seat now. But I need to get these characters. I'm going to need to do quite a bit. But because I'm going to have a great opportunity to do a ton of grinding. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take these 4 characters. Then I'm hopefully going to have a great opportunity to do a ton of grinding between this, well, tomorrow, before I stream tomorrow night. Okay, confirm. Yeah, turn. Here the beginning of the tale, yes. Raven.
Grandpa, be strong. Can you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight.
Sorry, I didn't make you water, I should go sidetracked.
Thank you.
Sorry. I went to the
Bam!
kitchen.
That should do her.
I'm not
Drink
tired.
it down slowly now.
Longer. I'm not tired, trust me, I'm not tired.
I needed that drink. I think I'll still finish the normal time because it suits it really well because it gives me a good opportunity to grind. It's a good part to grind for next time.
Thank you, my boy.
Thank you, my boy.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job. This'll stop the coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Oh, Elfin, thank you ever so much. How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa? I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
In this age of arts, in this age, the arts of medicine and healing are still in their infancy. Raven sneezes in the background. With disease and illness rampant, you know, that was actually pretty good timed. The people rely on salves and tinctures to fashion to buy apothecaries.
Mama.
Mama. Ooh.
Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe. Can't believe it's been a year already. Am I any closer to being the man I want to be? The man he was.
Alf, I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Zeph. Done for the day?
Yes, only 2 patients today. Having you around sure eases the burden. If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh, come on. The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
I'm just teasing. You know that's what I like about you. If the villagers are healthy and happy, that's more than good enough for me.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We may be new to this, but between the 2 of us, this village is in good hands.
Uh-oh. He shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said that. That's it.
Sure is.
That's where they
Plague,
screwed
epidemics,
up.
Bring your
He just
worst.
said there. Like, they
I'm
jinxed
counting
it.
on you, Alf. We
They've
all
jinxed
are.
it. It was going to be in such a nice little quiet village, and now they're all going to be dead in 3 years. All because of what they just said.
That little troublemaker would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Maybe.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
Hey, Alphen. We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you? I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph!
Dun, dun, dun.
Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
Boom.
These look like bite marks. Alphen, could you take a look as well?
You got it, buddy. She's fallen into a deep trance. This is worse than we thought.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison...
It was Alcapops.
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse, and quick.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
I like how the bite mark's going to be tiny, but when I fight
Let
the
me
snake,
ask
I bet
around.
it's going to be effing
Maybe someone
huge.
saw something.
And now we get to do his unique thing. Which is... Inquire. Okay. He does the thing like Cyrus. Friends with Nina since childhood, the two have grown up like sisters. Nice chatting with you. Gleaned new information. Nina's secret? What was the secret? Was I meant to read that thing? I thought it was just going to be a blurb about who she is.
Come on now.
You sure you don't know where they came from? I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker. I was going to say mineral worker. Yes, I want to help her, but I'm not a mineral worker. I can't work the minerals. I can't dig up the ground and get metals and rare elements. And if I don't know what bitter, there's nothing I can do.
Oh?
You want to help her too, right? So just tell me. Nina wanted to pick water blooms for her brother. Mineral SP worker. I wasn't so sure about it when I led her to that cave, went with her to that cave. And then this giant snake came out of the bushes and... What kind of snake? Was it black?
No.
I can't believe it, but...
Don't tell me. Was it amber with blotches on its back?
Yes.
Holy.
The flame take me, a blotted viper.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I know we're not supposed to go there. But Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it a secret and...
I see.
Thanks, Lily. You've told me all I needed. You were a brave girl to bring Nina back here. Don't you worry anymore about that scary snake, here? Unless you see it, then you worry about it. You worry about it very, very, very much.
Nina.
Good God, it's a blotted viper. A nasty critter if there ever was one. This ain't good. Time is of the essence. The poison is spreading through her veins, and we must, as we speak, I must prepare the antidote with all haste.
That's why.
But I need to get my hands on the original venom. There is supposed to be a nest of vipers in the cave of Rio, yes?
Give me a break.
Yeah, along with plenty other nasties. Reckless ain't the half of it.
Well,
I know, but what choice do I have? I'll leave it once. Look for Nina. Look after Nina for me.
Hold on now.
Hold on, Seth. You look after her. I'll go.
Huh?
Alfred, are you mad? I'm responsible for Nina. I won't let you risk your life like this. Don't worry about me. Now go back to your sister's side.
Just a minute.
I swear, have you taken leave of your... Zeph, where are you? Nina! I'm here, Nina. Will you hold my hand? See, Zeph? She needs you. Thanks, Alf. Come back safe, you hear? And so, I have a date with a Viper, you see. We just met and you still want to help me out? Shucks, friend, I owe you one. There are good folks in this village down to the last, and Zeph's always stuck by my side. So damned if I won't stick by his. So let's go, we're heading to the Cave of Rio, just east of the village. We'd better hurry, for Nina's sake. Alphen joined the party. Right, this is the wait, no, it's the general and weapons store. Right, so let's see. He doesn't use a knife. He uses an axe though. And I'm guessing he's gonna want the elemental hatchet. So we'll get him that. Equipped it immediately. And there's the cleaver, round shield, and kite shield. Kite shields are expensive though, so I'm just gonna get him a round shield for now. Equipped it immediately. Feathered hat. Headgear. Feathered hat will do him. Oh, just need the one. Actually, I was going to put his elemental attack down, but it's only by 3. Bronze vest. By 2, because we don't have one for Ulbrich, believe it or not. And there we go. And that's him geared up. I take it he just uses an axe, he doesn't have a second weapon. Okay. Right, let's go. Yep, help if I don't get stuck, so I get stuck on the other side. Oh, hello, chest. Aww. None of our active party members can open it. Save successful. Right, we'll check him out, see what his skills are like. And we'll call it apart shortly thereafter. None here? So no enemies here. It's not going red. There we go, it's going red as I run.
Want a tango, huh?
Want a tango, huh?
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, pounds. They're weak to swords. Why didn't you use sweep? Susie wouldn't mind. Darkness, my friend. I'm gonna need to do quite a lot of grinding for these characters.
I will cut you down!
Because I've lost a lot of DPS.
Here we go.
Right, let's take a look at his skills. Mix ingredients to create a cocktail made on hazardous compounds. So I can mix soothing seed, purifying seed. Okay, and then apothecary skills, first aid and icicle. The single full. Oh, that's not fair. So you can do ace damage. That's nice. Oh, it heals.
The hunt beginning.
I'm ready.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage.
Egads!
Egads! He said egads! Heal yourself.
That'll do her.
Egads, it's so sad.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
There we go. Job done.
The hunt ends.
Oh, 1 job point short of getting him his first job's his skill. Damn it, that'd have been handy to get him something. The red's gone again. I think it goes back. This mustn't have been holding it down right.
May I have this dance?
May I have this dance?
Here goes nothing.
Do that on this one. It looks like it's slightly stronger.
Come in, if thou darest.
If thou darest. You know what? Battle storm! That's why to be OP.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
And just the waspy left.
I am ready.
Let's see if we can finish it. Yes, we finished it. Job done.
The show is over.
And Elfin leveled up to level 5. Right, we'll go get him a skill, then I think we'll go save and call it a night. So, let's see, skills, learn a skill. You've got your thing, mole dance, physical defense, dance, speed. Right, I just need to see what that does. You got your 31 for your ability. Get a single ally of a status alignment, render them immune to further alignments for 2 turns. Amputation? Oh wow, only on this an attack. The stream is a long one. It's the normal length of time. So they're normally about 2 hours. The stream is a long one. So I thought that was amputate your characters there. I was like, woo. Then it's not, it's just an enemy. Poison. Poison a single enemy foe for 2 turns. Revive a single incapacitated ally. Last stand attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. So he really does not have any good offensive skills, does he? I was hoping he'd have at least like a group icicle. I prefer Ophelia as my healer then, because even when she's not healing, she can still do that AoE. She can AoE as well, so like as you're just roaming around the world, not fighting bosses, you can still use her to quickly kill your enemies. Whereas this guy doesn't have any AoEs, that's my problem with him. Every other character so far has had AoE damage. He's the first one that doesn't. He's more like a buffer. Yeah, but as I said, Ophelia's more a healer, but she still gets an AoE. Like every other character's had at least one AoE skill. So when you're just roaming the land, you just spam the AoEs, job done, killed all the enemies, and it's here we go. And that's going to be a pain for when I'm leveling this guy. We'll get... We'll get... Well, last stand not. It is, but it's inversely proportional to your current HP. So, and it's cost 16, that's quite a lot. I'll get last stand, I'll see if it's any good as an AoE, but the way I'm reading it, if he's nearly full health, it's going to do next to no damage. It's when he's low health, it does lots of damage. So I can see that being incredibly clutch. Say you're fighting a boss, it's really hard. Alphen's the last one alive. You do last stand, whack, kills them all. Awesome! As I said, I'm new to this character. I'm just making assumptions based on what I've seen in the game so far and the little tiny bit I know about him. For all I know, he might be really good. It may be me that's being short-sighted. Now saving, please do not power off your Nintendo Switch. Save successful! Yes! So, big thank you to everyone that's joined. Big thank you to Anonymous, Raven, Warrior, Alex, who was here earlier, and I think that's all. And the lurkers. I noticed we've had a few lurkers. We always seem to have a few lurkers, but thank you. You guys are awesome, whoever you are. And you all deserve snuggles.
I did not ask for this. These are unauthorized snuggles. Didn't say to stop.
Yes. Thank you all. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.